I just want to make a video concerning the vaccines and the vaccination status and involving the Declaration of Independence, which is still, it's the oldest laws that we have on this planet, and it says, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness." And in my opinion, having a mandated thing that these concert places, concert venues are doing, and some businesses are doing, like, you can't enter if you're not vaccinated, you can't get on this airplane if you're not vaccinated, you can't do this, and we're gonna raise your health insurance by $200 more just because you're unvaccinated. That is absolutely illegal. They can't do that. Nobody can do that, because we have the power to overthrow any government that is taking away our freedoms as people. I'm not vaccinated. Let's say, okay, that my neighbor is vaccinated, or whatever. My friend here is vaccinated and I'm not. So the government is saying, we are going to treat only vaccinated people as human beings now. And the rest of you who are not vaccinated do not have rights anymore, and you don't get the same health coverage, even though health insurance should be free anyway if they actually cared about the people of the world. But that's a whole nother discussion, but I keep saying that. But now, getting even worse, that they're going to raise your health care if you're not vaccinated, is absolutely ludicrous. They cannot treat an unvaccinated person worse and take away their freedoms and their rights as human beings on this earth. It is absolutely illegal, and the Declaration of Independence states that. And that is available to anybody. Google the Declaration of Independence, and there's so much more than what I read. They cannot take away our rights based on a vaccination status. It is illegal. They're the government. They're supposed to be following the laws. Now, we all know that they haven't cared about the laws for a very, very long time, but the fact is that they cannot do this, and we, the people, have the power, and if we don't stand up and change it with our minds, because our minds are the most powerful thing. That's how we got here in the first place, is what they did, and I know this to be true, is they, we're drinking all this pop. I'm not going to blame it on the government. I'm not going to blame the government for this part, okay? This part is our fault, okay? We have all of this stuff available to us. Soda, junk food, all this stuff that's unhealthy. And what does it do? It poisons our bodies and it poisons our mind. We're not drinking enough water. A lot of the planet is dehydrated. And so they knew this, and they also knew that our minds are the most powerful thing. So they had an entire planet believing something which manifested into our reality. And now they want to use that against us by treating unvaccinated people as less than human beings, which is absolutely, they literally cannot do that. So I just wanted to share that and, pass this information along, because this is the truth, and they do not have the power to do that. So thank you.